Hey guys, Chef Duce here. Welcome to another episode of Barbecue Like a Boss. Today's all about brisket, and we're back here in the cooler. We're gonna pick ourselves out a brisket, and we're gonna get to trimming.
All right, guys, we have our whole 17-pound certified Angus beef brisket. We're going to start by trimming the fat off the point. Now, it's important to realize that there are two muscles in a brisket, the point and the flat. And we can treat them a little differently because the point is really well marbled and the flat is very lean. So we expose a little bit of the meat on the point, but on the flat, we want to remain an eighth of an inch of fat all the way across. Take your time, go slow. Make sure you're not cutting into that meat. Take a little bit of the fat off at a time, and you'll be good to go. Now, on the side of the brisket, it always comes with this little discoloration. Don't be alarmed. It's perfectly fine. It comes from the packing plant that way. But we're going to take it off, and it's not because I don't want to eat it. It's because it really exposes a line of fat, so you have a guideline to see how much more you need to take off. So you can see we have a nice eighth of an inch across the top. We're going to go to the backside, and there's actually two fat pockets on every brisket. The first one's kind of a football shape, and you're going to run your knife across and make sure you're peeling that out. Again, it's hard and dense. It's not going to render. You're not going to serve it to your guests, so you get rid of it. On the back of the flat, I don't spend too much time on the fat here because it's really thin and most of it will render out. And you want to make sure that you get the second fat cap on the other side, and you're going to peel that out. It's the same way. You're going to run your knife across and separating the fat from the muscle. And the point is that the rub and the smoke will get on the meat. Everything you're going to serve to your guests will be nicely flavored. Now, I go back through the top side one more time just to make sure we're all good. With the seasoning, I use heavy black pepper. Black pepper and brisket are perfect together. In Texas, they use only black pepper and salt. I have the Duce's Wild Texas rub. It's a little more complex, but you can use whatever is your favorite rub.
All right, guys, so we trimmed it, we rubbed it. Now, we just took it out of the smoker. We smoked it to 165, wrapped it in the butcher paper, and then we took it to 200 degrees. We let it rest for 2 hours, and now we're gonna slice into it.
Here we have the whole brisket, and now, just like I said before, it's actually two separate muscles. So I completely separate those muscles. Not everybody does it this way, but I feel it gets the best presentation. You slice against the grain. That's kind of like carving 101. And the two muscles run separately, so that's why I separate it. I do slices from the flat, and I like to cube up the point. This kind of gives you a nice presentation. That meat is so moist and juicy from the point that you can put it in a nice cube. Now, when I present it, it's the slices, the cubes, a little S&P, and then we come through with the onions, the jalapenos, and the pickles, and you just have a gorgeous presentation.
All right, guys, that wraps up our video on brisket. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments.